There is a really good driver. We need to respect everybody.
We are a champion. We are a champion.
2017 Dakar was short for us. After 3 days, we make a mistake. Dakar 2018 is very, very important. My target now to give this win for first time in the history of Toyota. Yesterday we did a really good job. We get 2 times stop, because Matthew is sick. Very difficult, it's raining, altitude.
We do a lot of camel grass and it was really hard, not easy,
It's a big day in Lima as the Peruvian capital hosts the opening ceremony of the 2018 Dakar Rally. The biggest names in Rally Raid come together and Nasser will face some tough competition. With 92 competitors in the car category alone, who will survive the 9,000 kilometres to the finish line? And can Nasser claim the title? Stage 1 is a fairly short 270 kilometres from Lima to PISCO, ideal conditions for a sand expert like Nasser. He proves right away that he's serious about winning this year's Dakar by taking the lead after the first stage in the Peruvian desert. Stage 2 is a 280 kilometre loop around PISCO. Still in Nasser's preferred sandy conditions, but already there are problems.
It was a hard day, because we opened the road and all the way. This was not easy, and we get 2 times stop, because Matthew is sick. He doesn't feel good, and it's good to be here in the finish, and we are quite happy, Yes, I know we lose the time, but okay. I think tomorrow it will be, I hope will be a better day for us.
Cyril Dupre takes the lead, while Nasser drops to 5th, falling 12 minutes behind. Stage 3 runs over 500 kilometres from PISCO to San Juan de Marcona. And with another stage win, Nasser is back on track.
The road is really not easy, very dangerous place, It was good performance, and I'm quite happy to win.
Stage 4 is a 450 kilometre loop with a unique head-to-head start on the beaches of San Juan de Marcona.
Yesterday we did a really good job, but today we need to be strong, all the way, and we see what the race can decide today.
But Nasser suffers his first big problem. He gets stuck for over 30 minutes. And there's even less luck for rival Cyril Dupre, who falls a huge 40 hours behind due to penalties. Sebastian Loeb wins his first stage, while Nasser falls almost an hour behind, dropping to 4th place. In stage 5, they climb a massive 930 kilometres from San Juan de Marcona to AREQUIPA in the Andes. There's a huge blow for Peugeot when previous stage winner Sebastian Loeb is forced to retire. Nasser also faces a serious challenge after blowing out his gearbox in the dunes. Luckily, his mechanics can quickly get him back on track, costing him only 30 minutes.
The team is study a lot, to change the gearbox. But okay, in 30 minutes it was fantastic.
Still, Nasser is now almost an hour and a half behind the current leader, Stefan Peter Ansel. Stage 6 takes Nasser 760 kilometres across the Andes into Bolivia to the capital La Paz. As they climb higher and higher into the mountains, it only gets tougher.
Very difficult, it's raining, altitude, and it's not easy, but okay. we try to manage and finish the stage.
In La Paz, 13-time Dakar champion Stefan Petter Ansel still leads, while Nasser sits in 4th place, almost an hour and a half behind. It marks the halfway point of the rally, with the riders getting a well-deserved rest day. Back on the road, Stage 7 takes them over 720 kilometres from La Paz to UYUNI. To make it even harder, it's the Dakar's notorious marathon stage. Nasser has a solid day, finishing 3rd, but the race is again turned on its head after leader Petter Ansel destroys the rear of his car, losing almost 2 hours. Nasser moves up to 2nd place, but is still over 1 hour behind new leader Carlos Sainz. And because it's the marathon stage, the drivers can't get any technical assistance after the finish, adding yet another challenge to the race.
Today you are leading, tomorrow you are losing, you know. But okay, we are here in marathon day, we check our car, everything good, and we try to concentration for next 7 days.
And the next day they cover 585 kilometres from UYUNI to TUPIZA. Nasser again finishes 3rd and stays 2nd overall, but Petter Ansel is close behind after another stage win.
We do a lot of camel grass and it was really hard, not easy, you know. But okay, we are here in the finish. I'm quite happy, and we try to do our best, you know, for next 6 days.
But because of the dangerous weather conditions, Stage 9 is cancelled as they cross into Argentina. For Stage 10, the race is in full swing again, with an 800-kilometre stage from SALTA to BELEN. Nasser loses 30 minutes and drops to 3rd overall, behind Sainz and Petter Ansel. Stage 11 is a tough 750-kilometre route from BELEN to CHILECITO. After a promising start, Nasser picks up 3 punctures and finishes a disappointing 5th, staying 3rd overall, with Carlos Sainz still on the lead. Stage 12 takes them over 800 kilometres from CHILECITO to San Juan, and finally Nasser finds his feet again. With a strong stage win and with 2 more stages to go, can he still attack the Peugeots ahead of him and finish in the top 2? The penultimate stage runs over a huge 930 kilometres from San Juan to Cordoba. And with another stage win, Nasser is now up to 2nd place behind Carlos Sainz. As they arrive in Cordoba for the final stage, there is still a 45-minute gap between Nasser and Carlos. It's a big lead for the Spaniard, but this is the Dakar and anything could happen. Dakar 2018 has come to the end and the winner is Carlos Sainz. But even if Nasser couldn't catch the Spaniard, it's a podium finish, a massive achievement for the Qatari. After a year of preparation and over 9,000 kilometres racing across South America, Nasser Al-Attiyah takes 2nd place in the world's toughest rally. And he already has his sights set on a title at the 2019 Dakar.